Joining us now is FELIX FLORES, and we're going to be talking about New Jersey and in particular the Small Business Alliance. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks for having me, Donna.
So FELIX, we had an opportunity to meet through Mila, right?
Yes.
And how do you know Mila?
Oh, well, Mila is a colleague of mine. She's our chief financial officer, and it's a pleasure working with her.
Yeah,
She's
isn't
a
she
hard
lovely?
worker, and in a short period of time, we've done so many great things helping businesses get started up.
And now we're recording this, and it's kind of going into the holiday season. What are some ideas that you have for a small business to best market themselves during the holidays?
That's a great question, especially that we're moving into the holiday season. That depends on the business.
Okay.
As you know, small businesses, they operate with a limited budget. So it's very important for them to get into certain activities that wouldn't pull much of their money from their budget.
Okay, like
That's
maybe
very important.
volunteering or something, or
Yeah, I
going
mean,
to
there's a lot of,
activities or meetings?
yes, well, I mean, that you can do that, but I like networking events.
Okay.
There you can actually meet up with other entrepreneurs. This way you can let them know who you are and the type of business that you're in. That's very important.
Now, running the New Jersey Small Business Alliance, what does the Alliance do?
What we do is we help anyone who's ready to start up their business. And how we do that is we provide resources, guidance, and also support them in becoming a successful business.
And what are some of the resources? Like library materials, or like what do you, like when somebody signs up, do you give them like a brochure, or like what resources do you give them?
Well, I mean, we offer grants. That's one thing, which is a great thing to offer, as well as assist businesses in how they would operate their business.
Okay.
By providing different type of services.
I like the fact that your alliance offers resources. Do you also help them figure out how to get an EIN number? Because that employment verification number, they need that, right?
Absolutely. I have a great team on board, and what we do is we basically just go in. It's a simple process. You just go right on the internet, and you basically fill in all the pertinent information. Obviously, when you run a business, you have to pay taxes. And that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure that you apply for that EIN number.
And it's lovely that you're offering them grants, because sometimes the threshold for a business to start is just that. You just need a little bitty start of capital or something, right?
Right.
To get the ball rolling.
Right.
That's important. Now, speaking of getting the ball rolling, you also support the Fresh Start program. Tell us about your work with that group, the Fresh Start program.
That's a special program that we set up that assists domestic violence victims by turning their lives around, by becoming successful entrepreneurs. Also, we provide free mental health counseling for up to 3 months. Once they graduate, we would provide them with a grant, and we would step in and support that business.
So you're helping them, give them that that sensibility where they're actually getting a fresh start, right? They're getting a new beginning, and that's what you're helping them with.
Absolutely.
To become successful entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So FELIX, as a recap, what you do at the New Jersey Small Business Alliance is that you help people get a start.
Correct.
Right? And you want these people, and then ongoing also, I guess you're giving people marketing ideas. So to become a small business, the first step is EIN number.
Correct.
In New Jersey.
Correct.
And that opens up the doors.
Absolutely.
Okay. What's one success story? Do you remember? I'm sure you have a lot of success stories, but is there somebody in particular that you remember meeting along the way that started out as a small business and you've seen them thrive?
I ran into several.
Okay.
But there is one business that created an application called Snapline.
Really?
And it's an application that would be used in a restaurant environment or a club environment, where it would speed up the process of getting served your food or your drinks. And they're doing very well right now. They actually were able to land a couple of businesses. So, I mean, they're pretty young. They started about 3 months ago. So I'm very happy with their progress that they're making.
That's fantastic. It's nice to see somebody else's success, right? It's like
Yes.
nice to cheer them on,
Yes.
right? And speaking of that, you also support the Fresh Start program, right? And what is
Absolutely.
what is that program?
That's a special, one-of-a-kind program we designed to help victims of domestic abuse. And what we do is we provide them with grants once they run through the program, because we offer free mental health counseling services for up to 3 months.
Wow.
And once they are cleared and they graduate, we would offer them a grant as well.
It's lovely, so that they
And
can
the
have a
support
fresh start.
Exactly, and the support they need to make sure that they run a successful business.
It's fantastic. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate what you're doing. And during the holidays, what your suggestion is to go to some networking events, right?
Oh,
Just get
absolutely.
your name out there.
Exactly. That's
Costs
the way-
nothing sometimes.
That's a great way to market your business. You'll meet up with other community entrepreneurs in your local area, which means a lot. A lot of times you may collaborate in some way, or you could do business with one another. I've seen it happen. I had an incident where someone needed their restaurant repaired, and there was a contractor at the event. They came together, and he landed the work.
It's awesome. So what it's all about, right? Teamwork.
That's what it's all about.
Teamwork is the dream work.
Yes, it is.
Felix, thank you very much for joining us. And when I'm on the New Jersey side, bridge and tunnel going all the way across, you'll appreciate this too. I grew up in St. Louis. I did not know that the Statue of Liberty was like right in that heartland center. I always thought she was outside of the United States. When people would travel, it would be the first thing that they saw. Did not know until I moved here. And then, New York's like, oh, it's the Statue of Liberty. And New Jersey's like, yeah, but she's on the Jersey side. So whatever side you're on, we can all do business together.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
Happiness to you. Thank you for
Thank you
all
so
the work
much,
that
Donna.
you're doing to make your community stronger.
Thank you.
Right? Because it really takes a team to make it happen.
Oh, absolutely.
So I thank you for that. So it's the New Jersey Small Business Alliance.
Correct.
Right? And a big shout out to our friend Mila. Right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's the greatest chief financial officer any business can have. So I'm
lovely.
very proud to be working with her.
She's a good person. Thank
Yes,
you
she
so
is.
much.
Thank you.
There you go. It's all about teamwork. So if you want to start this in your community, you want to start a small business alliance, you could reach out to Felix. I'm sure he's got some great tips for you. And thank you for watching.